The World Cup is already rocking Seattle, and many of the watch parties around the city are set to the tune of our next guest. It's DJ Blast back on New Day Northwest. Thank you for being here, my friend.
Of course.
I really let you down last time you were on when you tried to teach me something, but I'm here to redeem myself.
You can never.
Tell us what you have going on for the World Cup.
I have so much going on for the World Cup. Honestly, over the programming for everything happening at the mural stage at the Seattle Center. So every single game that's played here in Seattle will have a viewing party there. And so go out, have fun. It's completely free and it's going to be a good time. But if you want to see me, I am actually going to be at Seattle Stadium. I'm going to be there June 24th. I'm going to be there June 26th, July 1st, and July 6th for all the games in the Seattle fan experience, stadium fan experience.
How did you get involved with the fan experience?
Well, I'm just really happy to be put in some certain positions. DJing for the Seahawks, DJing for the Storm. I think those kind of open up the doors to be able to go to these spaces and now to be a part of history. We're here, doing the World Cup for FIFA. So I'm excited.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations on all the success. You are truly crushing it. You also have Blast Fest coming up. Tell everyone about it.
Blast Fest is the largest Afro beats music festival in the United States, and we are coming back to Seattle for year 4. We are so excited to just continue to keep this momentum going. We're bringing Wizkid, the most streamed Afrobeats artist of all time. We're bringing DJ Mustard. We know the year that he had with Kendrick Lamar this past year. We're bringing Shenseea, the #1 reggae artist of all time. So we're super excited to bring it all back to Seattle on July 18th, a Saturday at the Seattle Center.
It's always around my birthday, which I absolutely love. Dropping beats. Here we go. What do people love, would you say, about going to Blast Fest? I mean, that lineup alone is incredible.
Yeah, but it's so much more than the music. You get to fully get immersed in the culture, from the food to the activations to everything going on. Yeah, you come for the music, but you leave feeling so much more fulfilled.
And how did you get into DJing? I would love to know about that.
I moved to Seattle to work for Microsoft. It was super rainy, so I found myself in my apartment a lot. And I bought some turntables from a pawn shop. And the next thing you know, I started DJing, and then I was DJing for Pitbull, then I was DJing for the Mariners, and it just kept growing from there. Yeah, but it's a long journey of 9 years now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. DJing for Pitbull. Just drop that. Like, here we go. Name drop, mic drop. You're gonna show me something today. Oh, what are we learning?
Okay, so today we're gonna keep it really simple.
Thank the Lord.
So we're going to learn what it means to work with stems, right? So you're going to learn the acapella part of a song. You're going to learn the drums part of a song. You're going to learn the instrumental part of a song. And I heard that you have a favorite song by one and only Sir Mix-a-Lot, right?
I do. This is my karaoke song with choreography. You're welcome.
So when we start this song, we'll start it regular, okay? And you'll hear the words, you'll hear everything. And then I'll teach you about these 3 buttons up here and what happens when you take each of them out, okay? All right, so if you want to get the song started, just hit play. Okay.
You know it. You love it.
Okay, so you want to take out his voice, okay?
Okay.
So hit this vocal button. And now it's just instruments, okay? And then, let's just hear the beat for a second. So take out the drums too. And this is what the song sounds like fully stripped back, right? Okay, so now let's add back in his voice.
I'm like, what is that?
And so now, what is it without the drums again, right? So add it back in one last time.
Okay.
And you completely set the song right back up.
It's back, baby.
Yeah?
It's back. Wow.
And so now, you've already done the basic parts of any single mix. And that's how it goes. So literally, when you hear people mixing songs together, they're mixing these different stems. They're mixing the beats versus the vocals of another song and going back and forth. And you are literally now a DJ.
Oh my gosh, stop. Remember me, everyone. I too might meet Pitbull. How do you put together an incredible mix? Because I'm seeing so many fun songs on here.
Yeah, so everything is curated to the space, right? I feel like my job is to social engineer a room. So when I look at people and I see who's in the audience, or this is an older crowd, this is a younger crowd, do they seem to lean, more hip hop? Do they seem to lean more EDM? I'm consistently making a lot of just quick random judgment calls. What do I think this audience is most going to like? And then I try my best to tease them with certain songs to see if it's going to take them there or if I'm going in the wrong direction. And there's a bunch of songs that sit like in the middle of a bunch of genres, and you can see which way is best to go as you continue to proceed through them.
Ooh, okay, well, what would you do with me standing here to kind of mix a little something? I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah. So again, to me, you know, when I first walked in, I was like, okay, let's keep the energy going. Let's go ahead and start with some Pink and just be like, you know, like we're all coming out, we're getting the party started, right? And you know, and then you can go from Pink, right? And you can keep it going like a lot harder, like. And you go to like some Bieber, you can go anywhere, you know?
Let's
and
go to
just,
Bieber.
I know you want me.
What? It's like
just,
you know. Oh my gosh. And I see you then like flipping, that's how you're able to go vocal, drums.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what is your all-time favorite song when you look at that fade too? Oh my gosh, it's like a professional here.
Only.
You can only pick one song. What is your favorite of all time that you like to, you know, play when you're DJing?
That's difficult. That's really, really hard.
I bet.
It depends on the audience. It depends on the experience that I'm trying to create. But if I really had my choice, right?
Yes.
The number one song that I would pick is Pursuit of Happiness. And the reason for that, again, this is, I'm primarily thinking stadium experience. I'm primarily thinking what it feels like, you know, when we make a big play at the Seahawks Stadium or when, you know, the Storm do something crazy. And it's just time for a really big drop. I love hearing that. You know, like, it's just a really fun feeling, you know? And yeah, so.
Oh my gosh,
I just like, yeah, it's a really good time. It's nostalgia, it reminds me of like Project X, like, it's just like a whole thing. And then when the beat starts to drop and they start going, you know, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Oh my gosh. Lastly, any advice for young, you know, DJs coming up?
Yeah, if I could give you any advice, just don't tell yourself no. I think there's plenty of ways that I was not qualified to get into the rooms that I was getting into, but just off of asking and trying to build connections and building my network, I was able to finally, you know, maneuver my way in. So if you're new and you want to get into it, just try it. Let someone else tell you no.
Oh my gosh. All you need is one yes.
All you need is
and
one
look
yes.
at you, you're living your dream. Thank you so much for coming back. I have like the biggest smile on my face now. That was so much fun. You're going to play us out. And thank you to you all for spending time with us today. Hit it for our World Cup special. For more New Day fun, subscribe on YouTube and be sure to download King 5 apps for free. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.